If you're like most Americans, you have been inundated for the past few months with negative campaign ads on your phone, on TV, and even in your mailbox. And a lot of those campaign messages were probably attack ads, ads from one candidate bashing another. Here are some lines from candidates' attack ads here in Montana, where I live. Self-interested millionaire, radical ready to abolish ICE, a risk we can't take. Candidates spent a record amount of money on these ads this year, but was it worth it? Do these ads really persuade people? Research suggests that, in short, no, they don't. This is because of something called the ostrich effect. The ostrich effect tells us that people will tend to want to avoid information when it gets too negative, but they will tend to seek out information if they think it's positive. For example, when the stock markets are high and people's portfolios are looking good, people will obsessively check the stock market. But when the market's down, the opposite is the case. They'll avoid that negative information. We're like ostriches. We stick our head in the sand when there's too much bad news or threats. Like when we are exposed to months of political bashing. So when do people seek out information instead of hide from it? When they know they can use the knowledge to their advantage and when they think the knowledge will make them feel good. So we will seek out and pay attention to positive information, and we'll tend to avoid information we think is negative and useless. I'm a persuasion scientist and I used to work in politics. So people often ask me what I think about the current campaign season. Usually my answer is that I feel frustrated about the amount of attack ads that I see because they're a waste of money. Because research suggests that the most common reaction we have to negative ads like those is not that we'll change our minds about candidates. It's that we'll choose to not vote at all. So what does this mean for us as voters? That we should avoid sharing and exposing ourselves to attack ads. Not only are they annoying, but they can demotivate us and other people. There are many more useful, easy persuasion tactics that we can use to get people to say yes and do things like get out and vote. You can learn about them all at my Persuasion Pollination site. Check out the short how-to persuasion videos and use the code GETAYES for one free persuasion how-to video of your choice.